They are the fish we love to fear. Go to any Australian beach and conversation quickly turns to the chance of being attacked, particularly given that the chance seems to be slightly less remote than it once was. In Western Australia, of the 20 fatal attacks in the past 100 years, 7 have been in the past 3 years. So, to protect its tourism industry, as well as swimmers and surfers, the state government is taking action, baiting big hooks with meat and authorising the killing of any shark of more than 3 metres caught.
We are talking about destroying those large sharks over 3 metres of those particular species that have proven to be a direct threat to human life.
But the plan's controversial. There have been big protests of thousands on Perth's beaches. At an aquarium in Sydney, experts lined up against the policy.
Anything that looks at specifically targeting apex predators is always going to end poorly for ecosystems.
So if we remove sharks from the picture, we're going to have huge impacts, not just on the sharks themselves, but all throughout marine ecosystems.
Protesters are threatening legal action and direct disruption when the operation does begin. With those threats, attempts to get commercial fishermen to kill the sharks have been abandoned off Perth's beaches. Instead, government employees will now do the job, but even they are reluctant. Meanwhile, more benign action is also being taken. More than 300 big sharks have been fitted with transmitters. When they're picked up within about a kilometre of certain popular beaches, a computer sends out a tweet. People following the sharks on Twitter can then make an informed decision about whether to join them in the sea. That, though, is arguably less reliable than removing the danger entirely. In there, people are paying to swim with sharks. The chance of ever being so close to one in the ocean and then being bitten is vanishingly small, but there is a chance, one the government says it has a duty to do something about. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Sydney.